Okay, so we're in Electron and we are going to create a PDF and link to the PDF. Basically, because if you want to show a page to the viewer that you really can't create in a timely fashion in HTML, this is the best way to do it. So in order to upload a PDF to Electron, you will come over here to the library, click the library. Once the library loads, upload the PDF to the folder you want. So I will go to Orange Coast Content, for example. Features, I'll go to the most recent month because typically you're uploading a PDF for content that you're putting on there currently. So go ahead and go into the November folder. And here we are, we're in the November folder for the features. And up here in this drop down, you want to choose Files. Now to switch, we don't have any files in here such as PDFs, Word documents, etc. So we can click the Add button and then we can browse for our PDF. Go ahead and go to the desktop. I probably have a PDF on here and I sure do. Here we go. We'll upload your Save the Date email newsletter. We'll name it Save the Date and click Save. Depending on how big the PDF is, it can take a little bit to upload to Electron. And if you look here, right here underneath file name, you have the file name of your PDF. And this is important because this is how you link to the PDF. So you can, what I would do is just simply copy this file name, and now you want to create your content that will link to this. So in order to do that, you go into content like you normally would, Orange Coast Content, and I'll create I will create a piece of content in the new folder, like I was adding a new piece of content. So the November 2009 folder, and I'll do new smart form article, just like you always would. Once Electron loads, we will do all the normal things that we would do, except it's a slightly easier process. I can give it a title, test title, article title, test, byline by Glenda Espinoza. By Glenda Espinoza. You give it a deck. If you want, actually, this is never going to show. What happens is when you fill out a link field, the article will just link to the PDF, so the deck will never show because it's not actually going to go to this article page. It's going to see that you gave it a link and go to the PDF instead. But you do want a teaser because this is what displays on the home page. So you'd probably use the byline. So this is a great article. And then you'd want to have a teaser image, so that of course would display on the home page as well. And I'll just go ahead and use something you already have. This looks like a rotator teaser image, sure is. And so now I have a teaser image that'll display on the home page, and I have a teaser text that will display on the home page or the dining page or the whatever page you're on. You know, basically you just want to set up the teasers like you would a normal article. Then here in the article link, you just come, you paste the link of your PDF, and that's it. You publish. And so basically, if that link is not empty, then I've coded it on the back end. So hey, if there's a link there, go to it instead of the article. So if we come back into features, and I'm going to do this so fast that no one on your site would ever recognize that it's happening, orangecoastmagazine.com. So what I'm going to do is collection, and I'm going to rotating features. I'm going to add the feature that I just created. So 2009, November, and test title, add. It's the last one. I'm going to refresh your page so that that loads for me. I'm going to come back in here and remove it. Just like that, it's gone. I seriously doubt in those 5 seconds anyone came to your page and would recognize that that was in the very last spot. So now that we have your page loaded with your the feature in here, you click and test. This is a great article by Glenda Espinoza. You click it, and since you had in a new window checked, the PDF loads in a new window. And this functionality will work for any of your events. So if you're doing, one of these departments or one of these sections, the only difference is you're going to use the smaller teaser image. But aside from that, you just paste the link to your PDF, and that will do it for you. So that's a little tutorial on how to upload and link to a PDF. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks.